Hi, my name is Chelsea Sentobin, and today I'm going to be presenting on hiking trails in Franklin County. First off, I personally wanted to choose this topic simply because how important it is for your family to be active, not only if you have young children, but for us adults as well. It's important to get out there and get your body moving. I personally work on in the Ross Heart Hospital, and so I see a lot of patients that aren't physically active, and it has taken a toll on their heart. And on top of that, my own husband had a complete thyroidectomy back in January, and we realized how important it was for us to start not only eating healthier, but being more active as a family to increase our health. So I'm going to start off with pet-friendly trails. In Franklin County, there were numerous, and the majority of trails in Franklin County are pet-friendly as long as you have your pet on a leash and you properly pick up after them if they happen to go to the bathroom. We have 3 dogs ourselves. We have 2 that are absolutely wonderful on a leash, and then we have 1 that just wants to walk himself. But here are several listings on pet-friendly trails in Franklin County. We have the Wagtail Trail that's in Grove City, and it's a 1.7 mile loop. We have the Golden Rod Trail. It's a 1.3 mile loop, and it is in Blendon Woods Metro Park, which is actually right down the street from us. We have the Evergreen Trail that is 0.6 miles, and it is at Three Creeks Park. And we have Beach Woodland Trail, 1.3 miles, and it is in Rocky Fork Metro Park. Next, we have disability-friendly trails. It's important that businesses and locations that are for the public make accommodations for those who might not necessarily have the ability to walk, but still want to enjoy outdoors with their family and friends. So technically each of these metro parks needs to have some sort of, whether it's a railing or a ramp or a trail that allows visitors that have a disability to be able to hike and enjoy. So we have here that ADA friendly means that locations or businesses cannot discriminate against people with disabilities and must allow them the same access to services and or locations. Columbus and Franklin County metro parks that have these are the Battelle Darby Creek, and it has 4 different trails within that park that are handicap accessible. We have Blacklick Woods Trails, and it has 2 different trails that are accessible for people that have handicaps. We have High Banks Trails, Blendon Woods Trails, Glacier Ridge Trails, and Sharon Woods Trails. A lot of these are pretty much grouped together, but we've actually been to Blendon Woods multiple times, and it's an absolutely beautiful park that allows pets. It's ADA friendly, and it's great for kids. I want to touch back on the pet-friendly trails because my boys love to have a good hike with mom and dad and their little sister. Most trails are, like I said earlier, most trails are pet friendly as long as you properly take care of your animal. Obviously, you cannot have an aggressive animal in a public setting, and you have to be able to pick up after them. So we leave the park nice and clean for other visitors. And again, here's just another list of parks that have trails that are pet friendly. We have Alum Creek Greenway Trails. We have Big Walnut Trails. We have Black Hand Gorge Trails. We have Blacklick Creek Trails, Buckeye Parkway Multi-Use Trails, Buckeye Scenic Trail, and Genoa Trail, which is actually by us as well. kid-friendly trails. So my daughter is 1 year old, and there are periods of time where she just wants mom or dad to carry her, but there are times where if you lay a hand on that little girl, she is a spitfire. So it is really important for parks to also have trails that are easily accessible to children. You know, my daughter is 16 months. She's just starting to walk. And so having a trail that is easy for her to navigate and explore is really important. Many trails in Franklin County are kid-friendly and have many things for kids to do, such as creeks, ponds, and or playgrounds. A few trails that have these are the Turtle Pond Trail, the Blendon Woods Metro Park Trail, the Hemlock Trail, Blacklick Woods, and Olentangy Trail. My daughter and we especially love the Blendon Woods Park because it has the big, I don't want to say old-fashioned, but it has the big playground set that I was used to when I was a kid. That's all wood. It's like a wooden fort, and it looks awesome, and it's a lot of fun to play on. We also have trails for the avid hikers that really enjoy a good workout. So these trails are going to be longer than 2 miles long. Franklin County has many trails that are long for more experienced hikers. Alum Creek Greenway Trail is 25.2 miles long. Big Walnut Trail is 10.6 miles long. Buckeye Parkway Multi-Use Path is 4 miles. Camp Chase Trail is 15.9 miles, and Downtown Connector Trail is 5 miles. I'm not quite there to do a 25-mile hike, but these are available for people, and they're also bike friendly. So people that actually want to take like a bike or rollerblades, they have the access to do that and really take advantage of a good workout on these longer trails. So we found a lot of great resources when it came to the trails across Franklin County. A lot of the resources were just simply the Metro Parks websites. We also found through like the Library Connect in Franklin County, they have a lot of resources about when and how the parks were built. So those were 2 really good resources that we found. And then I also found a really good website that is actually countrywide, and it's called accessiblenature.info, and it actually breaks down by each state the ADA accessible trails across the state in general. So in conclusion, I hope everybody feels the need to take care of themselves and really get out there in nature and have a good hike with their family and friends. Thank you.